All right, kids are out swimming, having fun, so I thought I'd take this time to roll out some dough for you. I already rolled out this one. This is for the adults. It's in a cake pan. The dough turned out great. I can smell the fresh herbs already. What I'm going to do is for the kids, I'm going to add vegetables for the adults, right? Vegetables, and then we have this whole thing of gravy and turkey over here. I'm going to cut up the turkey and put it in there. But I'm gonna, for the kids, I don't want to add any vegetables. They don't want any vegetables in it. They just want the gravy and the turkey, which is fine. I don't care. They eat a lot of fruits and vegetables. They're great kids. They'd almost rather eat regular vegetables over anything else. So I'm not worried about them and their intake of vegetables. But what I am going to do though, is I'm going to take this cast iron skillet, I'm going to heat it up, and I'm going to put some panko breadcrumbs in it with some poultry seasoning and some butter. And I'm going to stir it in and brown it a little bit. And then I'm going to take it and put this on the bottom. This right here, I'm going to roll it out. I'm going to put it on the bottom of this pie pan. All right. And then I'm going to bake it for about 15-20 minutes to get the bottom a little hard. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some liquid to it, some gravy. So it's going to make it a little bit soggy if you don't pre-bake it a little bit. I want to pre-bake it a little bit. Of course, we're going to dock it a little bit. I'm going to, cut a little things right there, just a little bit, so the air you don't get those bubbles in the bottom of it. So what you want to do is this is just right out of the fridge, but you want to start in the middle of it and kind of work your way out, okay? And try to make it as circular as possible. It's going to move around. It's on flour. You know, it's going to move around a little bit. What do you think, George? Huh? I'd have a substitute for Wyatt, because Wyatt's out swimming. I think the chlorine's going to be good for his foot. So I think he needs to do that. He needs to do that. Plus he's having fun with his GoPro. So, all right. But he will be back. He is not out. He is just taking a break. All right? Doing kid things. You know, spending time with Grandpa sometimes, it's a pain. All right? Because I'm mean. I'm not nice all the time. I'm hard on Wyatt a lot because he's a great kid and I want him to turn out great, and he's so caring. He's awesome. Well, all my grandkids are awesome. So, all right, here we go. And then you just fold it in half kind of there, and then you just kind of lift it into there. All right, so there you go. Just kind of ease it into there. All right, you're going to have a little bit there. A little bit, just press it down a little bit. All right, then you're going to take your fingers like this and just push them together a little bit. Go one bar over there and push it together, push it together, push it together, push it together. All right. Just like that. Oh, I can smell those fresh herbs though. Oh my goodness. This crust is probably going to be the best I've ever made, or maybe the worst. If the herbs are too strong, it might be a little overwhelming. But we'll know, and I'll tell you if it's good or not. And I'm sure that Amy will. If it's not good, she'll tell you. But this is going to turn out good. I think it is. I didn't put too many herbs in it, but you can smell. You can definitely smell it. It's really good. It smells really good, at least. Let me see. And you got to get one of these. You got to have, if you do any pie crust or anything like that, this is a dough scraper or a dough knife. They're cheap, but they're awesome. Even for cleaning up, see that? You just clean it up, clean your counter up. All right. So there we go. You see that? See how this turned out? George, what do you think? What do you think? You like it? Yeah. You're going to eat a lot, aren't you? Look at that. You can see the herbs in that thing. Oh, man, that's going to be so good. And I'm going to put, like I said, I'm going to put turkey, and then I'm going to put the gravy over it, and then I'm going to pour those panko breadcrumbs, those toasted panko breadcrumbs on there. Oh, it's going to be so good. So good. So, got those. All right. Now, what am I doing now? All right. So, George, you done? You got anything to say? All right. You are not as good as Wyatt. have to get Wyatt back. I miss him. All right. Well, I will talk to you later. I'm going to put these in the oven and let them toast for about 15, 20 minutes. Get a little done on the outside, so that way they don't fall apart and get soggy. All right. So I'll talk to you later. All right. Bye.